Yo boys, back with another video. Today we're going to be doing Mage Rogue, and this is the Frost Mage edition. This is actually another carry that I did, and this guy did insane. He had some PvE gear, which is actually best in slot, and he was actually just one-tapping everything. Like, his burst was insane. I've never seen anybody do this much burst as this mage has done this season. Incredible. Unhealable damage, and he did it instantly. He actually just killed the... he actually just randomly kills the druid somehow. I don't know how. Yeah, our frames are a little messed up this game. I don't know why. I mean, not that much. But so the druid opens, and I think he was talking about for gear wise, but yeah, basically 2400 gear doesn't really matter. Like Kenny here, we bomb, we're gonna blind, so we blind. He actually gets the Ironbark, and we still get cooldowns here. I think. No, we do not. It's not a big deal. We're gonna sap off, and as you can see, the mage damage, he's just pumping. You're not doing his damage. So this guy, pet sec, almost one tapped him and watch the Druid's HP. So I wasn't even paying attention to the Druid because they started lining, so they were actually playing not bad. They start lining here, and I think he's fine. Now watch the Druid's HP. Bing, 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 dead. The Druid's gone, and as you can see, the Mage just... I didn't even know the Druid was dead. That's how fast he killed him. Like, Jesus. That's nutty. So he gets one tapped. I don't know how he even died. He got like Frostblood twice, and then he just died. Here, he actually does the same thing, so I'm going to sap the Mistweaver, and then we're going to Kinney. Let's see what happens. I usually let him get his burst off, so we can't sap, so we're going to instantly blind. We're going to Kinney. Watch his damage here. So he's instantly 50%. We're going to Trinket, so we instantly get Enrage. I'm going to try to sap the Mistweaver. So I sap the Mistweaver. He has to Trinket. No, he doesn't. I got accidentally sheathed on top of my sap, so we don't get the benefit of... We actually would have killed him if he didn't do that, but it's not a big deal. This guy's, like, as you can see, he's just pumping him through orb, and he's just doing unhealable damage, and there's nothing he can do. I disarmed so he can't heal. That orb is actually super strong. Surprised he hasn't broken. So now he starts pumping, he starts getting those hits. The only problem with PvE gear is you're going to be taking a lot of damage. So every time he gets kicked, he can almost die every single time. Like, we lost, like, probably 10 to 15 matches because it's like a 1600 and 1950 or something. And we're facing Warrior. This was our, like, 15th Warrior in a row, by the way. And as you can see, we kill him here in insane amount of damage. And basically, this was our 15th warrior in a row. Right here. This was our 15th warrior in a row. And then before that, it was Hunter. That's it. That's all I was queuing. Hunter and then Warrior. Got like maybe one rogue out of the like 30 games we played. So we're gonna start Rhett. He needs to sheep the Rhett here. So we get double trinket, which is really good. If he would have sheeped the Rhett here, it would have been a full sheep because he trinketed my cheap shot. So here I pre-evasion is a Hodge, but it doesn't matter because obviously it just never matters. Unless you drink it, you have to drink it. So we get Warrior here with the DR stun, we get Bubble. So doing DR stuns is kind of bad, but at the same time when you're playing with the Frost Mage, which can PvE, I also need to be playing out, but since I'm going for a restealth, it doesn't matter that much. The Warrior's randomly dying again. So I blind here. And now we're going to open on the Warrior. Even though we can't stun him yet, it doesn't matter. This guy randomly lay on hands himself. I don't know what happened, but he clicked 1, 2, 3 and got unhealable healing. And I think I do a 4-second kidney. I don't know what that was about, but it's not a super big deal. I almost get one tapped, which kind of sucks. My mage is pumping, dude. Oh my god. My mage just does unhealable damage. There's nothing he can do about it. And we vanish. Now, in this situation, you do not want to open. So this guy has Hodge in 5 seconds. He doesn't have wings, but any ret can just get... Every ret gets wings whenever they Hodge. For some reason, it's just... They always do. So, if you're going to open, you got to be real careful about it. Whether you pre-cloak out of your stuns or whatever. So, if we open here, as soon as we're done stunning, we want to cloak. We'll see what happens. Or if he Hodges my teammate, then we can open. It looks like he's going to Hodge my mage. So, he Hodges my mage. My mage trinkets, and then he bops. He's going to steal the bop, and then die. Not much he can do about that. We're going to get a restealth because he didn't get the bop. He finally gets the bop, which is RNG. And basically, we're just going to restun, and he's going to die. So we can open here, or we can wait for the DR. We wait for the DR, it looks like. We disarm on his shield, and we just stun him, and he's going to trinket, but we're going to kidney off of it. And he is a dead boy. I'm going to pre-line because obviously we don't want to die randomly. And we do get the W. Yeah, this mage definitely pumps. pretty insane. He had a lot of PvE gear on, but that PvE gear came in play. I could see him as Fire Mage. I wonder what the damage would be if he was Fire with PvE gear on, but he absolutely melted me. So here we actually get a really lucky win, I think. Like, this guy randomly just kills something. Watch this. So we open here, we get a really good solid setup. I trinket the... Actually, no, I don't trinket. So here you can never trinket an Assassination Rogue unless he does this. So this is through Cloak. I have to use my heals, so I'm at 50%, and this guy has not touched me yet. He's literally clicked... He's clicked Vendetta. That's it, and I was at 50%. We disarm him as soon as he gets to us because he has a Vendetta on us, so now he hasn't been able to do anything the entire game. My Mage is free casting on the Rogue, which is really good. The Druid's randomly dying, by the way. So we're going to pre-blind the Druid at low. Kind of sucks that we couldn't get him out of form, but as you can see, the Rogue's dead. So I just 1v1 the Rogue low, and he's dead. Nothing you do. I trinket, 1v1, trinket. We're going to restun, and all you're going to do is focus on restunning while you're up because he Death Other proc. And as you can see, the Mage just soloed him because he got a proc on his Deathborn. And we take him out. So he randomly dies again. This was an insane play by my Mage here. We really won because of him too. So every time a priest is running res, you need a ring around it. So you need a ring where the angel is, and when he spawns, he lands on the ring. Now he almost messed up by casting Frostbolt while the thing was DR'd, so if he did, we would have lost. But thankfully their hunter kicked him. But you guys will find out. So I get marked here, which is but not the burst. So we're gonna blind Kinney. My guy's gonna pump, so he's death warning. Watch the damage right quick. We're gonna swap to the priest instantly. So on Guardian, we swap and watch his dam. So we get Trinket instantly. Double Trinket, Guardian. A lot of cooldowns here. Swap to the priest here. Fades. We're gonna wait off DR, and then we're gonna instantly stun him again. And then we're gonna kill him. And then he's gonna ring on the angel. Now he needs to try to steal his ward if he can. If he can't, I vanish so I can come out with the cheap shot. He's low. He's super low. I can't stun him yet. I thought I could stun him, so I kinnied him. I wasn't even paying attention because he was so low. So I shadowy duel him here. We kill him. As you can see, he angels. He's gonna ring around the or on the angel. Insane. So I didn't even think you could do it. He's res. So watch what he does. Insane ring. So he's gonna spawn on thing. So he spawns. We're gonna wait off DR. So my mage starts casting. Thankfully, he didn't get it off like the before that, and we do win. So insane ring by my guy. Insane damage yet again. He does like top damage every single game. Pretty crazy. Here's another example of him just doing unhealable damage and just killing him instantly. So we're gonna open on the priest. I think we're gonna kidney the priest. He's gonna do his burst rotation. Watch his damage. So I cheap shot him. Getting a really solid go here. He deathborns. Watches. I cheap shot him again. So this is my damage here. And watch this. So I have to trinket cloak on Vendetta. Watch. I smoke bomb, stun him. Watch the damage. Oh my lord. I blind him. He trinkets the blind, which he probably didn't need to, just because my mage was actually hitting him during that time. So as you can see, the priest is dead. So he just soloed the priest. He tries the Ray of Hope, but it's not enough because he's been. Look at his Frostbolt. Look at this. 0.5 seconds. Look at the damage. I don't understand. So yeah, everything's just dead. There's nothing to do about it. And we're just gonna kill the rogue because why not? He blinds me. It doesn't really matter because my mage just does Deathborn and he dies. So another insane game. And for the last game here, we're Kinney. We're gonna smoke bomb. We're gonna stun the Druid instead of blinding because he's gonna AOE. Get Trinket and Rage. Basically get every cooldown we want. The opener. Try to get more, I think. Let's see. No, we don't. So we get a lot of cooldowns there without using anything while he's using Deathborn, just pumping them. It's actually a free sheep there, which is really insane. Unfortunately, it is a bad time to do that because we've already done our DR rotation. So if he would have waited until I could have cheap shotted him and then did it, it would have been fine. But now I can blind. So as you can see, the Druid's randomly dying, so I'm going to open on him. Cancels his gem, which is really bad for him, obviously. Now he's stuck at 50%. He gets stunned here. I trinket. No, I don't. So I'm actually holding trinket here, which is really good because he intervened. So knowing that I can't actually do anything to the Druid is really good. So this is a spot where he gets kicked, where he has to block and use every cooldown. So he has to use everything because he got kicked. That's the one problem. If he gets kicked versus geared like these geared players, he'll just die almost instantly, like he did there. And that's what happened every single warrior he got kicked, and usually he would be dead. Like there's a fair amount of times that he died. So he blind here, Kenny. He actually sheeps the warrior in my shadowy doe, which almost screwed me up. But thankfully, I did enough damage to actually kill him, or almost kill him. My mage actually takes him over. So, so it's either I get 4 set procs and I do unhealable to him, or I don't.